Start streaming. Okay, start streaming. Stream go. Stream make go now.
Stream make go now.
Okay, I think we're good now. There was a weird. I don't know. I pressed the button, but then there was a weird judder, and I got paranoid. The bitrate dropped, or not the bitrate. The connection dropped to 0 kbps for a second, and
Hitmenorah? Is that like a kaiju?
Amabel Holland.
What?
Hello. Sorry if we wiggled in and out of existence there for a moment. I experienced a back-end behavior that made me concerned that we were not connected in the first place.
Okay, what's this movie?
But hello, Dana. How's it going?
Is this The Gray?
The Gray. Is there a car crash of The Gray?
I don't remember The Gray. I just remember there was snow and there was a wolf.
Yeah, I've never seen The Gray. I've seen the DVD cover for The Gray.
This has the same feel.
It does. All right, I'll put in The Gray. I don't remember how they spell it. Okay, it wasn't The Gray. Is this okay. Insomnia? That's about a writer.
I don't know. I'm waiting for the thing to because I'm not. You're not streaming it to me, so I'm watching on the YouTube.
You huge baby.
And it's now just putting it in The Gray.
You huge gay baby.
Smudge. Is this the snowman?
It's not. Ooh, boy, it could be the snowman, huh? I don't think it's the snowman.
No, the aspect ratio is wrong, and the
let me tell
color grade is too vibrant.
On this piece of paper.
Try Insomnia.
All right, let's try Insomnia.
Because I've never seen the Nolan Insomnia. I've only seen the original.
Okay. Yeah, I've never seen it either. I just know that it's about a writer going crazy in the snow.
It's about a detective going crazy, trying to solve a murder in the snow. This is a cowman of some description.
Yep, it is a cowman.
Is there... The only winter western I know is McCabe and Mrs. Miller, and this is not it, because it's not the right period. So...
Maybe this is a movie about the Donner Party.
Probably not. But try Alive.
Well, Oliver?
Yeah, Oliver.
That's James Caan in a wheelchair.
Okay, and what movie is James Caan in a...
With his leg all fucked.
Is James Caan the one in Misery?
Yeah, that's what I was about. I was about to ask you, actually.
I've never seen Misery. Let's try Misery. Hats out, a cowboy mystery. That's a good title, Nick.
I feel really bad not knowing for sure whether or not it's James Caan in Misery. I know Kathy Bates.
Okay. Yeah, did they give us Kathy Bates in...
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, well that would have... Yeah.
Well, 6 is just 4 again. That's weird. I guess the idea is they think maybe you won't be able to tell that's James Caan in 4.
Okay. Well, we got one.
We got one. Kind of. My rule is still...
Neither of us have seen.
My rule is still if you have to go to 4, it doesn't count, so...
That's ridiculous.
4 is a half victory. Hello, everybody. Hello, welcome in. Welcome to the stream. We're just doing a little bit of Framed to give people time to report in and find a place for their coat before before the stream starts proper. Before we move to phase 2. That's true. Nick does point out that in 6 the typewriter's a lot more obvious, so maybe that's the giveaway between 4 and 6 on that one. Is like if you did.
Yeah, I don't know what this is.
Me neither. This is just urban blight. This could be
it 8 Mile?
I mean, okay. Here's some men in a sports studio,
and one's doing the sweater over the shoulders thing. What kind of sports thing is that below them? Is that like a... It's not a football field. It's too small. Is it a baseball?
That could be a football field. You don't know. I honestly can't tell.
Is this Moneyball?
Is this Moneyball? I'll type in Moneyball. I'll type in Monkey Bone. Uh-oh. I don't know who that is.
I don't know who that is either.
Bodes ill for us getting this before 4.
Again, those are house rules you've invented. You know how I feel about house rules.
Listen, the only scale I am ever comfortable measuring myself on is one that I made up.
Do you think this is like his outfit is strange?
Jaina says it looks like a multi-purpose sporting venue. I could see that. Nick is saying the Faces ad looks awful. Yeah, if you're not familiar with this game, it is they take 2 movie star pictures and just jam them together. Like it says AI generated blend here, but they mean like the old like Photoshop blend AI. It just jam 2 people together, and you get to try to figure out who the 2 component humans are. It's actually quite difficult. Northern Lion's insanely good at it.
Let's skip unless you have, I guess.
Yeah,
this isn't giving me anything.
Okay.
Who's that?
That's Logan Marshall Green, right?
Oh, it could be.
Because I almost said that's Tom Hardy. But it's not. It's not quite Tom Hardy, and Logan Marshall Green is the most not quite Tom Hardy you can get.
Is this Peanut Butter Falcon? Is this about wrestling? No. Okay. Point Break. It's Point Break.
It's Gran
Turismo.
Uh-oh, Gerard Butler. I feel bad. I'm sure this doesn't hold.
Olympus has fallen.
But I'm gonna go ahead and say this as a person who did not really like. I think there's a legitimate chance that's right. I'm gonna go ahead and say this as a person who didn't like 300 all that much. I think Gerard Butler is like a movie red flag for me.
Oh yeah, for sure.
If Gerard Butler's in a film, I immediately dismiss it.
London has fallen.
So this is Mark Strong, right? And this is that guy who's the old guy and everything. Do you think this is London Has Fallen?
London Has Fallen.
I mean, that seems reasonable. It was Rock and Rolla. I've seen
Rock and Rolla. I should have gotten that.
Well, I didn't see Rock and Rolla because Gerard Butler was in it.
Right. I didn't see it on purpose. It's just I was living with someone who watched Guy Ritchie movies for some reason. The thing about Guy Ritchie is that all his movies are terrible. And always have been, and always will be.
Okay, well, I still rather like Snatch, actually.
I mean,
hello, Krobzik.
I don't mind it now and then.
Welcome to the Amabel Holland. We're not even in the real stream yet. All right, we're gonna do like one or two more of these. Welcome to the pre-stream. We're just warming it up.
Is this Dark City?
Giving people time to find the time. Is this Dark City? It's been a while since I've seen Dark City. I don't think so. That says Romulan Neutral Zone.
Okay, is this Star Trek?
I was gonna say, you said is this Dark City so quickly and with so much force that I typed it in, but this does not look like Dark City even a little bit.
This isn't Nemesis, is it?
There you go. That one was.
Okay.
I didn't get that. That one was 100% you. Both the bad guess and the good guess. I didn't even play that one.
So how many does it take from the show as Tom Hardy?
Is that him?
Okay. That's not him, though. No. Yep, there he is.
Okay. That's your. Yeah, okay, I guess I can see it.
All right, one more. So we're
You don't know that's not him. That could be him.
2-0. And we even did it with your little weird bullshit rules.
I haven't gotten anything yet, is how I am understanding things.
We together.
Last one. We're doing it.
Okay, this is that Breaking Bad episode Rian Johnson directed.
No, it's not, because it's outside. So Rian Johnson directed like 3 episodes of Breaking Bad?
Yeah, but there's the one that people... Yeah.
There's the one that people... Well, no, there's not, because like he directed the one that like... People don't like Fly, but he also directed the one that is like widely agreed to be the best one.
Oh, Fly's really good though.
Fly is really good. You're correct. Fly is
people
actually
don't
the
like
best.
Fly?
Fly is actually the best episode.
I thought everyone loved Fly.
My experience has been that people do not like Fly.
Well, they're dumb. Like a squirrel looking for a tree.
Like
a reference everyone will get.
Jane is backing me up. She knows. There's three Rian Johnson episodes.
Okay, so
he directed Ozymandias and Fly and one other one that I don't remember.
Is this Inception?
Is this Inception? No.
Well, I don't know. It looks kind of ugly, so I assume it's a Christopher Nolan film.
Annabelle,
I'm being a delight today.
I don't know what's going on with your brain. It's probably not.
Oh, yeah, the counselor, the bodyguard. Okay, the accountant.
Fine, I'll fucking put in Inception. It's not Inception. It's Princess Mononoke.
Cousin. I can't read that.
Yeah, it says it almost says Cousin Mario's, but it doesn't quite, and that's very upsetting to me.
Actually, try the accountant.
Okay. Yeah, I could see that. That seems like a valid guess to me. Well, it's not the accountant.
What was the Affleck Boston crime film? The one that did pretty well, like restored his critical reputation.
I mean, I already tried The Town. It's not even in the database.
Okay, well.
And I tried Manchester by the Sea because that's the other Affleck attempting to do the same thing and it not working.
Yeah, I mean, I think a skip unless you have something.
Oh boy. So here's a question. I have a question about stream etiquette for you, Amabel.
Yeah.
Like this is one thing I've always had kind of a problem with, and some people use it for comedy purposes. But like the streamer has a crazy amount of power in the relationship between streamer and chatter, right? Like we are up on the pulpit And if we pick out a thing somebody says, it's impossible to just be like saying neutrally, hey, I think a thing that you said is kind of bad or whatever. Because of the power imbalance, right? It's like automatically at least haranguing.
Right.
Okay.
The question is it entertaining and who is it directed at?
Yeah, so like you get like a Dead Blossom Jesse or a Northern Lion who will go off on a viewer at 300% in a way where like obviously it's comedy, and especially Jesse is really good at turning it around so he's the bad guy partway through, like in a really obvious way. I don't know that I have that skill, but Robin is shouting at me in chat now to abuse my power, and it's the thing Robin said.
Robin wants the attention. It will make Robin likes to get negative attention. We've learned this.
Okay. I think I ought to be perfectly honest. I'm uncomfortable with how much I've already targeted Robin just by saying the things that I've said, because we all know that it's the thing Robin said that I'm talking about. It drives me crazy when people say that something is up its own ass is the thing. Like, that is such a, there's a small number of phrases that people use when they mean they're annoyed and they can't think of a good reason that they're annoyed. And they're just like,
is that what that phrase means?
An empty thought terminating accusation, basically. Fell flat. If you ever hear somebody say something fell flat, press them on it and they just evaporate. Because they don't mean anything by it other than they thought thing was bad. And up its own ass is another one of those. I fucking hate that shit. It drives me crazy when people say that shit. Especially about Fly, which is an extremely down to the reason people don't like Fly is because it's very down to earth, and it's just about, it's about clarifying the mental state of the two characters and the precise nature of their relationship at this moment, which is important because it's going to be the hinge of the next several episodes, right? Like, like we need to be exactly where they are. It's like the boxing episode of Battlestar Galactica, right? Where like a lot of things have been happening, and we need to understand exactly how. And it's usually usually when you get an episode like this too, it's not just clarification. There's a shift that's being displayed, a shift that would be probably too subtle if you didn't take the time. And there's a reason I like episodes like that. They're very context dependent. They're very character based, and they're very much about like a subtle internal psychological shift in a relationship. And it bums me out that they're always the episodes that people hate because they are always. I think this is too clear to be Donnie Brasco. I think Donnie Brasco intentionally looks kind of shitty.
Oh, is this
James Gandolfini?
Well, I don't know now.
I don't know what movies James Gandolfini was in.
I know some movies he was in, but this doesn't look like any of them that I'm familiar with. What was that one John Turturro directed, where Christopher Walken does
Don't mess
the
with
musical
the
number Delilah?
Don't mess. It's not in here.
That's not the one I was saying.
Okay, it wasn't Monsters University.
All right, well we just.
Hey, look, it's not quite Logan Marshall Green. God, those men look similar. I have no idea. I've never seen this movie.
I don't either. Okay.
It's called The Drop.
Sure, why not?
All right, well, that was terrible.
The other guess was Venom. The other top guess was Venom. That's two Venom movies.
No, I get it. The Drop is a 2014 American crime film directed by Michael R. Roscom, written by Dennis Lehane. Follows a barman who becomes entangled in an investigation after the mafia-run bar where he works is robbed. This is James Gandolfini's final film role.
All right.
Can you believe James Gandolfini played a guy who was connected to the mafia?
Crazy.
It's fucked. It has a really bad poster. Holy fuck.
Yeah, you can show the poster to everybody?
Yeah. Let me... Oof. Oof. I don't like that at all.
I'm still waiting to see it.
Well, you get receiving the stream live. I don't know. I can't.
Okay, there it is. Okay, yeah. No,
I can't stream it to you any harder than I'm currently streaming it to you.
That's a bad poster.
Okay. Anyway, that sucked. We're bad at the thing today.
Got two of them right.
Kind of. You got one right. I didn't do anything. And now that this part of the stream is over, and I look like an asshole. Welcome to phase 2. Before we go into phase 2, everybody, and the proper stream, I just want to say thank you to our friends over here at the Relaxed Movement for the backing track that Amabel started playing music over without telling me. But you heard it, and you'll hear it again probably during phase 3. It's good. They're good. It's good music. There's good musics for backing. Okay, hold on. I gotta now reconfigure absolutely everything. So to the gas cave while the reconfiguration occurs.
Okay.
How's everybody doing? It's time. Some of y'all can hear it and you know what time it is. Turn that off. Nobody wants to see my stupid face. My stupid, gay, beautiful face. Okay, and then if we do this, voila, et voila. It's the Himtans. Welcome to Holiday Hitman. It's Hitsmas. Oh, we didn't do Hitsmas. We might do Hitsmas. This is Hitman.
Yeah.
But we might do Hitsmas. I hadn't thought about it. If I had thought about it before right now, I might have set it up. Thank you, Jane. That's very sweet.
All right, let's just. So hey, I'm doing the Hitman, and haven't done this in a while because of injury.
Yeah,
and
so
other obligations.
Amabel fell down some stairs, which is not a euphemism, and became terribly injured. And then after that, she became indisposed for other reasons. There was life.
Yep.
So it's been a few minutes, but Amabel is still on her journey to 20 mastery over Miami here. So Amabel, talk to us about where your head's at.
My head is that I forgot to bring my lockpick, so I'm going to replan the mission.
Okay.
All right.
Jaina says she sees what they were going for with the poster. And Nick adds, I love that the person who did it clearly thought they were cooking. I will say that, like, it has an enthusiasm, right? There was an idea had, and then the person was like, well, fuck yeah, if we're doing this, I'm going to go for it. And I do appreciate that.
I'm
going to turn the volume on the Hitman down just a little bit so that it does not occlude our Amabel.
Yeah.
And we can we can reconfigure if it needs to be reconfigured. Jana says, can we get a duck positional check? I believe the duck was left at home because it's a troublemaker.
Left at home.
It's a troublemaker. It can't be trusted. So for people who are not familiar, Hitmas is a tradition started by the guys over at Giant Bomb, I believe, where they play Hitman Roulette for the holidays. And we have not done any Hitman Roulette. I think Hitman Roulette would be very difficult for you, unfortunately, because you do not have a broad familiarity with the game. But we can maybe do. Well, you kicked that guy's ass.
Yeah, that worked.
Somebody outside definitely heard that. There's running. There's shouting. Yeah, just good moves. Just be elsewhere.
I'm just doing normal, walking around stuff. Not a problem
the degree,
at all.
The degree to which the crime being discovered matters is much less when you are not anywhere near the crime.
Yeah.
So what's your plan here? What are you doing?
So I noticed that I was able in the... Hang on, let me take care of this thing here first. I noticed weeks ago that I could call Sierra after the race to come to this place.
Okay.
And I thought, well, that's a place where I could do a murder.
Sure.
Wait, what is the put away button again?
Middle mouse by default.
These cars are the future of motorsports. You see the grip on these babies? It's just so strong. I mean, you could drive straight up the wall.
We got this, guys. I'll pick up this poison pill jar, sure. Unlock this cabinet. Got one of these. All right, got two of those. That's pretty good.
Now, what was it that made you jump into the finish line as opposed to going back to one of the escalations that you are 90% of the way to the reward for?
Because I wanted to do this.
Okay, fair enough. Poor guy's got a shy bladder.
Yeah, I know what that's like.
I don't anymore, let me tell you. Ever since estrogen, my body is like...
Okay, we're gonna drag this guy. Put him in the dumpster.
Okay.
Because I can only put two bodies in a thing.
The race is entering its final lap.
Yeah, each container can only hold two bodies.
Yeah. So I can put this guy. Well, you know what? Let's also put him in here. Why not?
Okay.
So he has a friend. Friend.
You don't wanna wake up groggy with a sore throat, uncertain, in a dumpster, alone. That would be a very disappointing procedure.
How do I uncrouch? It has been a... C. Okay.
I'm just, hell yeah, drag this guy. His hair is stupid and his jumpsuit sucks. Your plan is just like clear the building, or?
I'm clearing a little bit of the building.
Okay.
47. The race is over. Sierra will be coming off the track any time now.
Don't hit her in the front. There you go. All right, hit from behind is stealthy. Hit from the front is the other thing.
Yeah, I was trying to be stealthy.
No, you're doing good. You are exerting control. And earlier, when you didn't control as good, you fled the scene immediately, and that's also good instincts. I'll tell you what's not good instincts.
What?
You just leave your coin on the ground. Who would do such a thing? You're gonna save. You're gonna save with your coin on the ground. I'm taking back everything good I said about you.
Okay, so just wait for the race to be over.
Yeah, the race is over, but she's got to be like out of the garage, I think.
View intel. All right.
Sierra Knox's revitalization is scheduled after Thierry Durand. They were running late until you solved the problem. So okay, so this is a thing you noticed while you were doing escalations. You saw this opportunity in the map. And so this is like the thing. This is the thing I was talking about.
Yeah.
Right. This is what these modern Hitman games are.
Mastery.
Yeah. They're all about the learning the map, and I think it's a really interesting way to design a game. It's not something I feel like I've seen seen laid out so explicitly, but it is the kind of knowledge upon which the kind of knowledge-based progression upon which, like, really at their heart, a lot of modern roguelike style games and stuff rely, right?
Yeah, that makes sense.
You are learning the systems so that you can reapply the information in different situations. And
so maybe I shouldn't have started with the mascot starting this close to the thing, because now I got to wait more time for the race to end.
It is taking a remarkably long time. I thought for sure you'd be good for this, because they did do the call that the race is over. But you can see all the race crew leaving the area now.
Paging Miss Knox. Paging Miss Sierra Knox. The doctor will see you now.
Okay, so maybe just it was telling me it needs to be over, but it is over. So I don't know what.
It might also be the case that the switch flipped, but while you were already standing there, the text was going to keep displaying. Artabaser 1349 in chat says, "Hi SB and Amabel, I had a game suggestion in mind for the channel, but I don't know if that's welcome or not in chat, so I wanted to ask first." That's very polite of you, and I appreciate that. Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead. Suggestions in the stream chat, also in the subreddit is a good place to do them. But yeah, if you have something, I will absolutely love to hear it. Here she comes.
Miss Knox, I'm ready for you.
Let's do this.
Just gotta get her advanced vitamin treatments so she can continue looking like Sam the Eagle.
Where'd you want me?
Miss Knox, come on in. Have a seat and relax.
So, what's on the menu? Something that'll take care of this hideous pain in my neck, I hope.
I promise. Once I'm done, you won't feel a thing.
Oh, snap!
So what's in this thing anyway, Doc?
Mostly floral extracts. Hemlock, belladonna, aconite. It's designed to be fast and efficient.
Oh, that's
Fast and
cute.
efficient. I like that. Wait, belladonna? Isn't that poisonous?
Yes,
Should I be concerned?
I'm not. Just relax. It'll be over soon.
Not right now.
You could just, I mean, you've attached it and you did poison it already, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. You could poison it again for. You did have a second
I do
syringe.
feel refreshed. Thanks, Doc.
My pleasure, Miss Knox.
I think maybe you had to poison it after it was attached to her
Okay, well then.
for that to count.
All right, well then.
Reload.
Reload. Yeah.
It made a quick save. Yeah, the quick save, the auto save. It made an auto save when you actually, when you talk to her. I saw it.
Okay.
That's interesting. So you can't poison the bag. You have to poison the line. I guess in the bag it dilutes too much or something.
Good thing I got 2 syringes.
It is a good thing you got 2 syringes. I think this is part of the reason probably that they make them so common on the map.
So, what's on the menu? Something that'll take care of this hideous pain in my neck, I hope.
I promise. Once I'm done, you won't feel a thing.
Okay, Artibaser is recommending Demon School. Demon School is on my list. I bought it already and everything. It's absolutely something that I intend to bring to the channel probably pretty soon once the slot opens up.
Wait,
Good recommendation. Definitely a thing that looks up my alley.
should I be
So I appreciate that.
I'm not. Just relax. It'll be over soon.
Yeah, now do it. Yeah, see, he puts it directly in the line, so she's gonna get the whole thing this way.
Hey, you know what? I do feel refreshed.
Wait. She. There we go.
I don't feel.
Maybe she would have fallen over before. I don't know if we let her get this far.
It'll be over soon, Miss Knox.
Target down. Next up, Robert Knox.
Nicely done. And each sort of like individual setup assassination on the map is worth a hefty chunk of mastery. So there you go. That's the main loop you want to get into there. You use your mastery to earn some mastery.
Yeah. All right. Steal item. I mean, I think I'm good here.
Quick Jaina update. It's a 3-cat cuddle. Now
There are 3 cats?
there are 3 cats and also Pooh Bear.
All right. I know 2 of Jaina's cats. I do not.
Jaina had a new roommate move in with also a cat.
Oh. So.
All right, a very clean kill. Very impressive stuff. Way to
you.
Hitman. Yeah, I do wonder if actually the first poisoning was good enough and we just got itchy and didn't let her walk far enough. It's like the Kill Bill thing. You know, Bill could have lived forever if he would have just stayed at the table and kept drinking. Since when in the chat says, you forgot to tell her dye job was bad? You're dragging these people all wrong?
So enjoy the rest of your time here in wonderful sunny Miami. If you're heading out to grab a bite to eat, don't forget to check out the food stand.
Okay, so you've decided to be a waiter. What's going on?
Well, the thing is, I definitely stole the medic outfit from the guy.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I wanted a disguise change.
Okay. Right, you've now shed everything about the Sierra Knox kill. It is as though someone else did it.
Yeah. It's Now I gotta go over to where. Oh.
Artabaser says, Amabel's getting real good at this map, huh?
Maybe.
I don't know. I would say the results certainly suggest that they are correct. I mean, how are you feeling? Are you feeling more
I'm feeling
in command
more...
of the situation?
Yeah.
I know you were a little overwhelmed at first with the sort of the much of it.
Yeah. I'm doing okay. You know, after I saw that thing, I was like, next time I do this, I'm gonna do the regular mission. I'm gonna go after, and then I fell down the stairs, and then everything went wrong. So it's nice to have I have a little plan. I'm doing my little plan.
The fact is that Kronstadt is very likely withholding information on what actually happened.
I have an outfit over here. Which I believe allows me to tamper with the car if I have a screwdriver. And that will bring Knox out. Because going up after him is not... That's a lost cause. I know that.
Don't know. This is my first gig. Never been to any of these races before, but it sure is loud. I heard something about a secret demo upstairs in the...
Yeah, this here is the room with the car in it.
Yeah. I'll need to get a screwdriver first, which...
I understood from the briefing earlier that we're just supposed to grab him if something happens to it. No poking around the engine or anything like that.
Knox is a genuine technical.
Yeah, no, I know that already.
I do. It's like even it being like mission story revealing. I feel like it's such a. Maybe this is my pride poking at me, but it feels so infantilizing. You know, it's like, hey, are you paying attention? Could be useful. It's like, hey, let me hit a man. Let me hit a man by myself. Figure it out.
Is there not a screwdriver around here somewhere? I thought there was a screwdriver around
It
here.
drives me crazy the way you don't pick stuff up. Just like, why not have things for options? What if you need to throw a bunch of shit at some people? What if you need to boost someone's octane real good, you know? The essence of video games is not stealing everything that isn't nailed down.
Oh, wait, I remember. There was a screwdriver over here somewhere. Also coins.
Also coins. These gentlemen are playing some kind of card game.
Or soda cans.
Presumably doing a terrible job.
Now, here's a question. Hang on.
Yeah.
First, I save like a coward.
Okay. I like it.
Then.
No, this will not work.
Ah,
I can just tell you.
okay. Well,
You cannot throw a soda can at the camera so hard that it destroys the camera. Even though that probably would work okay in real life.
yeah.
Especially if you hit the glass part of the camera. These are probably like pretty hardened, sturdy, like expensive security cameras, right? It's pretty ezy to.
There's a wrench. I guess I'll pick up the wrench.
Which we still
I
take.
thought. What?
Which we still take.
Yeah, screwdriver. That's what
There
I was
you
looking
go.
for. All right.
Yeah. Maintenance tools in the maintenance area. You are remembering correctly.
Pace a little bit. All right, but if I want to kill him as he passes through here, these two guys can't be here.
They're certainly going to make things more complicated.
Yeah. Will this guy move? He moved somewhere, right?
Yeah, you just saw him walk over to that location. He was somewhere else moments ago.
Could. All right.
It's a very dignified drag.
This is real clean.
You grabbed his arm and pulled it between his legs. Smearing his face across the floor. Sometimes 47's just gotta assert dominance, you know?
Yeah. Okay. This is going well. I think.
Robin says dignified drag was my nickname in college. What must it have been like to be dignified in any way in college? That was not my experience.
What's it like to be in college? That's crazy.
She clarifies it was meant ironically.
Nice day for it, isn't it?
Yep.
Better just tighten the electro servos on this here carburetor.
Hey, stay safe. Huh, what's the engine on? Eager to drive progress forward. Just try to get this.
You've done it.
Oh, what if we bring back the classics?
This time with no duck to sell you out. Does Amabel know about the sacred tradition of teabagging slain foes?
Like you give them some tea.
Yeah,
To commiserate.
just a fresh bag of Earl Pink. Nope. Never mind. Pretend I'm not happy I said that. Here's what I would say. 47 is too dignified.
Down. Well done, 47. Head for an exit and we'll speak again.
He's not much of a bodyguard. His employer takes an axe to the head. He's just so stunned that he can't even do anything about it. I mean, that'll go out. You know you can get out through either of these rooms. You know, you are being weird. Stop.
I'm not allowed to be there at all. I still want to be seen.
I mean, that's not. It didn't. You didn't say you were trespassing or anything. You are totally allowed to be there.
Okay.
Just look normal. Look nonchalant. The worst way to get away with something is to look like you are trying to get away with something.
Don't I know it?
All right. Well, that is a
that
successful run of that thing. It wasn't quite Silent Assassin, but it was kind of close.
Yeah. That was pretty clean.
You did accidentally punch that medic in the face, so. And look at that, 2,000 mastery XP for a new kind of kill on Sierra Nox. Well done.
2 stars. That's twice as many stars as I usually get.
Hit P, hit skip. The game's trying to sell you. It's also trying to sell you some plot. You probably want to go for it.
No. How do I get back to that?
Just exits menu, yeah.
That's annoying.
What's annoying about that?
All right, so I know. So I've completed these 4.
Mm-hmm.
I have not completed this one or this one
You
or
are
this one.
at stage 3 of 2 of them, and you are at stage 2 of the other one.
Yeah, so this one we have to do it like within.
You can do them. We've seen you do.
I feel like that's trouble.
It's trouble, but so are you.
Thank you. This is the shotgun disguised as a food guy.
So it would seem.
Okay. See, I don't.
I think you gotta stress less. You gotta just let it.
Right, but those ones are going to stress me, especially on camera without save states.
No, I'm saying you gotta stress less though.
No, I know. I haven't gotten there yet. All right, so I'm just trying to. Okay, 2 accidental. No, that's not what I want. I want. No, I don't have an event locate. Okay, so how did I don't remember how I did it the previous time. Like how I got the outfit, how I. All right, let's do mascot. Let's do lockpick. Lockpick's also good.
Lockpick is generally very good.
And my smuggle item locations. Okay, I have backstage truck. All right, yeah, let's stash something here. That will help me. What's an ICA flash phone? Well, we'll find out.
You can. There is an info button on the things that'll tell you.
Okay. Well, sure.
Krabzik asks, "Why is there no save state?" You cannot save, and the game does not make auto saves during escalations. The thing about escalations is that they are intended to be very short, little like. Playing through a level of an escalation shouldn't take more than a couple of minutes. Under most circumstances.
There's a cross-stat mechanic.
That's true. Amabel does have a tendency to play them in a way that treats them as very momentous, though, which does lead to fewer attempts than she might otherwise get.
Oh, all right. Well,
if she were to treat them as more throwaway. Best of luck, Grace.
I'm sure they take care of it. Let me just repeat some ground rules for those of you new to endurance racing. You gotta cover as much ground as possible within the time. The time's up. We have our winner.
Boy. Pretty good. And will say he's a little close to the thoroughfare for my taste. I might have let him take another couple of steps.
I don't want the police guy to see him though.
Yeah, that guy is asleep, right? Isn't he passed out in his chair?
Oh, probably. I don't know.
Okay, fair enough.
It has been a couple months.
Yeah.
No, and I should just be able just to walk around. Okay, well, that guy knows I'm not one of them.
Yeah, he's looking at the
Careful.
car.
Careful of that guy.
Just be wary.
Oh, did I not bring the key card?
Well, you have a key card, but that's not a.
It's not a key card door.
What good would a key card be here?
Yeah. Okay. But if I... No, they're both in the other garage. Let's see what we have here. We have a wrench.
Okay, seems useful. So yeah, it's like it's guys from the other race teams.
Okay,
You are committing a series of crimes here that make it look like a Kronstadt mechanic has gone mad and started murdering the other team's mechanics. In his quest for Kronstadt dominance.
Okay. Well, how do I get over there is the question. Because my key is for my door. Okay, I was wrong.
You aren't allowed to be in here, so...
Dude, you're not allowed here.
Walk out, follow him. Or don't, okay.
Come on, man, I told you to stay with me. You, stop!
Okay, well, I think I've...
Look here, I told you to come with me.
All right.
Good, sir. Just keep on going.
Well, you are recalcitrant, you are. Alright, if you... I think you didn't even use the propane tank you threw.
All right, so this didn't. All right, all right. I'm gonna do this better.
Hide! Oh no, you're just dying.
No, yeah.
Cowardice. It was very funny for you to go to all that problem and burn the mission to bring a propane tank in there and then just shoot a different propane tank that they had on hand.
Yeah.
But this is the sort of thing that leads to you getting 3 attempts at a mission over the course of a stream instead of 15.
Okay. But here's the other thing.
Yeah.
I can get this guy's key card and his outfit.
You can.
I just need to, like... He needs to walk over there. It's going to take him a little bit of time.
Yep, this is a good reason not to repeat the mission if you don't have to. I agree.
You know, we have a playful adversariality, you and I.
Was this not the point you were making?
No, I've seen it. This is pretty smooth so far. This part I got all right. I'm saying maybe I would be under less stress if the playful adversariality was turned down just a notch while playing this game that has stressed me out where I have panic attacks on your stream. That's just my suggestion for a way we could approach this. Yes,
Okay.
I get less attempts.
Okay.
I'm
but
not.
what if instead of that?
Yeah. I'm doing it in a way that makes me less panicked.
Okay. I don't know.
And less stressful.
All right, that's true. When you died in a hail of gunfire, there you were pretty calm about it.
I was pretty calm about it.
I do appreciate that.
Okay, so I think what I need to do is I need to get rid of that security guard.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So what's your plan for that then?
Well, first I'm just gonna go and unlock this door, which I'm allowed to do.
Mm-hmm.
I'm allowed to do this.
Yeah.
I'm telling him.
All right.
See the grip on these babies? It's just so strong. I mean, I drive straight up the wall.
Might be a false alarm, but I'll check it out just in case.
Okay, looking pretty clean.
Drag.
Yeah, his shoes are bad. What are those? As the kids said, probably several years ago. How old is what are those?
I'd never heard what are those before, so I could not tell you.
Okay, it's a thing kids used to say about shoes if the shoes were not cool enough. They'd be like blown away that they couldn't recognize your shoes. Because to a wealth obsessed child, every shoe should be like an old friend. To look at someone's feet should be like coming home. I don't know. Culture confuses and disgusts me. Two shots. Put the gun away. Put the gun away, though. Put the gun away. Amabel, for Christ's sake, put the gun away.
Sorry.
Well, you went from totally clear to completely fucked there because you would not put your gun away.
So I don't have time for this. Okay, just don't move. Just get on your knees with your hands behind
You ready? Kung fu. No, kick his ass.
Yeah, you want some more?
Nice. Now hit him again. There you go. He's down.
No, don't shoot the bunk.
Yeah, good. Hide. All right, nesting behaviors strong.
Okay. This isn't going super well.
It's not the best. You have to put your fucking gun away before you walk into view of a camera.
Right.
If you are seen on camera with your gun out, guards are going to come from all over the map to fuck your shit up.
Why are they all outside this door? That's kind of rude.
Everybody saw you go into that door. Now, what they don't have is the wherewithal to put together that the last place they saw you was outside that door means they should go through the door if they want to find you, which is bizarre.
Okay, I'm compromised, but I'm not being searched for. No, there's more white dots coming.
Well, those are, the mechanics are coming back to work.
I wouldn't come back to work.
Yeah.
I would just.
Yeah, no, there was an explosion and a dude with a gun in the garage next to mine. No, I'm taking the rest of the day.
Okay. Now, where's that propane tank? I might need it.
Well, there's that one right there.
Oh,
it's right there.
Right there. Okay.
I agree. You might need it.
It's up already. All right, thanks anyway, buddy. Talk later.
You gotta keep moving. Okay, you waited long enough for the cops to show up.
That didn't blow him up.
No, there was a car between him and the thing.
I thought the car would blow up.
Okay. It did not do so in a comprehensive fashion. Reload. Reload.
Yeah, I was trying to reload.
I can't believe that fan saved that guy's life. Reload.
Wait, where'd you go?
Reload.
Okay.
Okay.
That didn't go well.
All right.
I had the gun out.
Your gunfighting's getting a little better, but you got to reload. And here's I'm gonna say a thing to you.
How do I reload again?
Well, R. But also, when the gun's out of bullets, you can just try to fire it, and if it can't fire a bullet, he will reload automatically.
Well, that's what I was doing.
Okay. The old time crisis. I'm gonna say something to you now, and I know you're going to hate it.
Yeah.
But I mean it. If I say words to you, listen to them.
I do listen to them.
You don't, though. I can tell you to put your gun away like 8 times. I have your best interest at heart, I swear. I'm trying the playful adversariality, I'm turning it down. The words coming out of my mouth are good for you. When I open my mouth, I want you to imagine a flow of rainbows and candy. Okay, bringing more explosives, sure.
Right, because like if it explodes and no one, what makes it an accident? Does it have to be a propane tank, or can just the explosion of the duck?
I don't know if the explosion of an explosive device will seem to be an accident. The explosion of a thing that's in the environment for other reasons counts as an accident.
So here's the thing.
In
There's
addition,
something
poison kills, other kinds of environmental kills, poison kills where nobody sees you do the poisoning count as accidents. But yeah, like there's tons of explosive, tanks and fuel tanks and stuff around. I'm pretty sure that's how they mean you to do this. Is just use all the explosives.
Yeah,
in the environment.
there should be something in that room. I would think that the guy is in.
The thing you did where you just bring a propane tank was fine. You just didn't blow the propane tank up in a place where it would kill him.
Yeah.
My advice to you would be to do that.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I do listen. I'm slow to react sometimes, is the problem. You told me put the gun away, and I was trying to put the gun away and forgetting to push the middle mouse button, and then I remembered, and, that's trouble.
Robin's rules for Amabel. Number 1, don't be weird. Number 2, do whatever an authority figure tells you.
Robin, it's really funny that the assumption there is that I regard you as an authority figure.
Yeah. I will say though, the fake Alex Blue points this out in the chat, and I will say this as well. You're doing a you're doing like a very good job of remaining calm as things are going sideways.
Well, I've been practicing that, not at Hitman, but I've been practicing that, and working on it for quite some time.
You're doing a good job, and it's going to help you do a better job of correcting them.
Yeah. But also, I like it best when I just don't screw up,
And I appreciate that your response to losing control there was to attempt to wrest control back and not to immediately reload as well.
Well, I got one of them dead.
Yeah, and the other guy was still absolutely gettable. But you needed to either you cannot throw a syringe. But you needed to either win that gunfight with the police or evade the police, and it was possible to just get it done while the police were still hunting you, but that was going to be obviously a little higher difficulty.
Yeah.
Flamser asks in chat, SB, quick question. Have you figured out Jeweled Palm in Hades 2 already? Yeah, I think so. There's about... Again, not to spoil anything about the series, there's about, 10-ish episodes of Hades 2 that are already recorded that are not yet up on the channel, I think. I think there's, 10-ish left. So, yeah. A lot of stuff gets... still to happen. We're almost through the backlog at this point, but it will stretch into the new year. I played a lot of Hades too.
All right.
All right, the other thing, the cameras.
Yeah.
You have to care about the camera.
Right. It's a little hard with that camera.
So if the camera sees you doing something illegal, it's going to alert security guards and they're going to come running. And after the point at which you have been seen doing illegal shit in your outfit, being there is illegal. Yeah, this is a fine solution to that problem, in my opinion. But after you got hunted, just walking across the camera's line of sight is the reason that those cops came running the second time, because you were a wanted criminal at that point. So I think getting rid of that camera is a smart move. Put your gun away. There you go. All right, nobody knows nothing. Nobody saw you do anything.
Good. Yeah, I'm gonna get that other propane tank. Somewhere. In here? It's in here.
Yeah.
Now they are searching though, so I'm gonna wait until they're not searching. They'll calm down a little bit, and they'll go back in. I know you'd rather I just rush right back in, but I will. When that bar is not red, I will feel better.
Okay. Nookboy asks, speaking of other series, are the technical issues in the Warhammer series solved? It would suck to lose the file like that. I have not yet. My guess is that I'm going to have to go back a turn. This is a kind of problem I've had a couple of times in the past. I'm gonna have to reload from back a turn. There's something. It's one of the AIs has gotten themselves into a situation that is problematic. It'll be resolvable, I'm sure. Listen, this is a thing that's bound to happen sometimes, right? Everybody's working with, effectively, these cars run on highly volatile jet fuel.
Yeah,
an explosion here and there. It's just you'll notice the people in the Kronstadt garage didn't even actually panic when the explosion occurred. True. They're just it happens. It happens, and fuck those guys.
I hate to go out already, but Okay, they're not searching anymore. Okay.
What do you mean you hate to go out already? It's been like a year. I mean, like, no adversariality here.
Famously.
Famously. Okay, so what are you gonna do here? You're gonna blow this guy up, right?
Yeah.
How are you gonna do that?
What? Huh. I didn't like the sound.
Okay.
Oh man, he's in my way. Okay. Okay. No, that's all right. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Now I just gotta find an exit. When? Okay.
Yep, you're blending.
Watch out for that security guard.
Yep, that's fair. Okay, nice, good job.
All right. I mean, I think I got did this pretty clean here.
I would agree with that.
Was there a touch? Remember even a slight collision during attack?
BVDDH says, I like how different SB's Norska run is from mine. I grabbed the Norskan mainland first and then spent most of it in the Empire/France region instead. I intentionally steered away from doing that because that's where I spent most of the previous Wolfric Let's Play. And I wanted to intentionally try to vary this as much as possible and really take advantage of the sort of like the far-reaching abilities of Seafang. All right, one more.
Okay.
Dexter Drake.
Falling object accident.
Falling
Okay.
object accidents. There's not really a way for you to engineer something like that. That's a thing that's going to have to exist in the environment already.
Right. He's whack.
Thwack. The Thwack paddock. You're gonna have to
I don't
take
think I've
his
been
ass.
there before.
You're gonna have to take his ass down to the Thwack paddock, if you know what I'm saying.
Okay.
That does put you over on the driver's side of the map. That's actually really close.
Okay. I'll need to figure out how to do disguise and whatnot, but why don't we try that?
Okay. I will say, not to spoil anything, but there is definitely a faster way to get a driver disguise than the way that you were doing it.
Yeah, I assume.
So if you look at your map right now, you can see where look at the level they're on. Yeah, you can see the three paddocks there.
All right. Okay. All right. Well then, let's go on. I'm going on break.
Here, keep mixing these drinks. They're to die for.
All right. Where's? Okay, hang on. Stairs.
Yes, those are the stairs.
Oh, the stairs there. Okay.
Yeah, they're right next to you. You're touching the stairs.
Wait, am I?
Yeah, look,
hang on.
right there.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
That's your stairs. So what do you think? If you were trying to get a driver outfit, what makes sense to you?
Well, I don't want to. I want a crew outfit.
Right, it's a crew outfit. Yeah.
Well, I need to find some crew. Aha. Okay, hang on.
Real quick, measure this area for a nest.
Okay, got the key card. Ah. That's the disguise I want, right? No, Kronstadt.
Yeah, that's a mechanic disguise. But it's not the correct mechanic disguise. That said, it's definitely more allowed in this area.
True. Pale Rider.
Yeah, you know, from Disco Elysium. You got extra XP for how fresh that disguise is. The game was like, ooh, tight. All right, now if only there were some Kronstadt mechanics somewhere.
Yeah. I mean, it'd be in there. Yeah, in there.
Lazuli says, an empty locker. Time for whimsy.
No, I don't like this guy. Okay, hang on.
Yeah, this guy is the fun police for sure. That's good. Stay low and obviously suspicious.
Okay. Wait, pulling it back noticed.
Yeah, people can hear your bullets, you know, colliding with things and.
Right. Okay.
I don't know if you. I think that you overreact. Or maybe a better way to put it is, I think that you react as though you are obviously guilty in a lot of situations in a way that maybe is going to get you into trouble. Okay, I like that. Limit the sightlines.
Not allowed to be here.
Makes good sense to me. Is going to tell the cops on you. Can you believe that shit?
Okay.
favor and go check that out, okay? Okay, I got it. Not too shabby. Oh.
All right, move fast, move fast. Oh, well, you got seen a little bit. Okay, good. Okay, clear. Break line of sight. No, this is good. This is good.
I don't know where he went. Who knows?
Someone help me!
Now, thankfully, I don't need to escape as in this outfit. So even though this outfit's compromised, I probably won't be. I can change outfits again.
You can change outfits again.
Still being hunted. Okay, actually, while I'm being hunted, I'm gonna run to the restroom.
Oh yeah.
I've been holding it for quite a bit.
Okay. All right. Okay.
So just don't let me die, I guess.
I have literally no ability to do anything about that. Boy, I sure wish I had controls, because that guy would be getting fucking boogeyman right now. Let me tell you. Hey, chat, how's it going? Overreactor is 100% a roller derby announcer. I mean, that could be a player. I had a partner who got into roller derby, and she. I'm not gonna shit talk her name, because I do think, listen, she picked a name and it's fine or whatever, but the name I tried to push, the name I would use if I was gonna go out for derby, is Trixie Deciophobia, and you'd be number 13, right? And it's like, I think that's pretty good. She did not think it was very good. She thought people weren't gonna get it. But then she chose a name that's kind of like Harry Potter themed, so I guess I should have known that relationship was doomed. Anyway, welcome back, Amabel.
What is going on?
Nothing. We had a little bit of story time while you were gone. Also, a security guard walked right up to the box, and then just turned around and walked away. Okay. So that was harrowing. Gun away. All right. Gun away is always first thing. If you're not using the gun, put it away.
Okay.
Because there's a lot of situations where, like, you'll be fine if you're not holding a gun, and you will be an instant murder target if you are, right?
Okay.
But anyway, go Ann Arbor Derby Dimes. I threw up the horns, but nobody could see it. That was my local squad. We should go to some bouts. Derby is rad. Now, Amabel, what have you learned about the structure of this area?
Oh shit. There are multiple ways to. Okay, I need to hide somewhere.
I mean, you're hiding. Well, you gotta be thinking in terms of lines of sight.
Yeah.
Right. If you break line of sight from where they were chasing you, that's pretty good. If you break line of sight from the place where you broke line of sight from where they were chasing you, you're functionally gone, right?
Yeah.
Lazuli says the classic two-step plan for successful post-hitting: gun away and run away. That's right. That's a good lesson. Yeah, so where's this staircase going to come up? Why, right between your remaining targets.
Cool.
Hey, big guy, get cracked.
What? People are weird. All right, let's see if there's some propane or something in here. If there's an explosive in this area that we could use.
Yeah.
That's a gas canister, but you're not allowed to move those for whatever reason. I believe they do explode when you shoot them. You just aren't allowed to move them. I would stay low. When you're in an area where you're not supposed to be, I would say generally it pays to stay low. Okay, there's another. There's key cards all over this place.
Fire extinguisher would not work the same way.
I mean, a fire extinguisher definitely... Oh, okay, here we go. Fire extinguisher definitely explodes. I don't know if the explosion is lethal or concussive, I will say.
No, I'm fine here. I don't even want...
Be careful, don't shoot that from too close. Because you will kill yourself. You will score an own goal.
But I think... This isn't too close, I don't think.
Maybe not. I don't know. I would certainly be more cautious
Get
than
closer.
that.
Okay.
But only to me, you said?
Okay, I like that. You're gonna have a better sight line to that.
But how would that even work? I'm a man.
What is he? Alright, gun away, run away. Just don't be in there. If you're out here, you're just a guy. You didn't do nothing. If you're in there, you're trespassing. If you're out here, you're fine. But stay low and don't be around cops right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was... Am I wrong? Was he kind of getting into some erotic roleplay with that car?
I think so, yeah.
That was... But how would that even work? Come on, man, you're a car. Okay, I just wanted to be... Now listen, you know, what people get up to by themselves when they're alone... I think that was good. I think that was good. Fundamentally, that was good. You're definitely not allowed in here, and there is... Can you see on your map? There's a guy, so be careful.
Oh.
There's a guy right there. So just, I mean, it's not necessarily a problem. Did you see the guy?
Well,
Did you see what direction he's facing and everything?
Not really. I just panicked and...
Okay, well, don't panic. You're not doing anything wrong standing out here in the hall. Right? But watch that white dot. Okay, you could sneak in there. Okay, so just be careful. There's your man, and there's certainly an object suspended above him.
Okay, so how do I... Shooting is not going to do it. There must be some kind of...
Yeah, I would imagine.
Some kind of lever?
Yeah, let's see if we can... Dexter Drake.
A lever or some kind of... Okay, hang on. There's a lever. There's a thing there. Okay.
Oh, yeah, he's coming.
This whole area is out of bounds. I'll have to report you. This guy is pissing me off.
Just go hide somewhere. Go hide somewhere. Go hide somewhere. Go hide some. Don't do that. No.
Sorry.
Well, now you've probably made it impossible to do the thing.
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
I was already pressing the button, and
You really weren't.
Okay.
You're probably gonna have to restart the mission.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna do one more try of this.
Okay.
I'm starting to get a little anxious, and I don't want to, you know. But I think I can do this.
You absolutely can do this.
I mean, I think I can do this time.
You absolutely can do this time.
I have all the parts. Look how fast I'm doing it too. Look how fast is Amabel.
Yep, you know where to get all the pieces for the things.
Might have a possible disturbance. Keep posted.
Lazuli says you're fucking up your disguise. A mechanic would never say, I have all the parts. If you want to be believable, you're gonna have to amend that. Maybe check back in 2 weeks. We'll tell you. You know. If you are a security professional, the gun away part is a little bit less urgent. You gonna make a necklace out of all these pit key cards later?
Probably.
I don't think they heard that. Seems like it wasn't close enough. Get him. Get him, shark his ass. Well, doesn't seem like anybody heard that either. It's all good. The important thing is he's unconscious.
So I do this one, and then I'm going to run and go to the other set of stairs.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is certainly an approach. Do not be in the room where the things is happening. Nobody knows nothing. What a sequence of weird explosions. .47 really throws himself into his crouches.
Yeah.
There's almost like a little bit of these are Kowloon guys who are still hiding from the explosion that you caused in their garage. I would get that and get out of here. Yeah, go back over to this side and maybe... Okay. Back up just a little bit for my sake, thank you. Don't go in there right away. There's people running around. Maybe like just go downstairs for a second.
Yep. Whew.
And would you please reload your gun? You drive me crazy with this partial magazine thing. The bullets need to be. The bullets
H
need to
is
be in your
holster.
gun. H is holster. That's okay.
Yeah.
I mean, middle mouse is holster.
Middle mouse is hard for me to do.
Really? Oh, you have that. You have that weird little baby mouse.
It's awkward. I'm not used to pushing it in as a button. I'm used to scrolling it as a wheel.
Mm-hmm.
So it's awkward to me.
Yeah. I'm gonna continue to say that it's the weird little baby mouse.
Okay, so I'm gonna need.
Oh, hold on a second. I broke the audio. There's a short in my headphones. Apologies. There we go. Okay, sorry, I'm back.
Are you?
Yep.
You're getting it?
Yep. That's why I said I'm back.
I didn't hear that at all. That's why I asked.
All right, so be careful. And if you get seen in here and you're not ready to go, just back out and hide and lose them.
Okay.
Stuff around here. Come on.
What are you doing? I see. Wow, that guy was full of fluids. All right,
okay.
Target's eliminated.
Wait,
Locate
which way to the exit? This is to the exit. Okay. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna get away.
I thought for sure your plan was just to lure that, like, you threw that way out to the corner like that. I thought your plan was for sure just to lure that guy out to the corner and then run over and hit the button.
Smoking's bad for your health.
Amabel Holland. Like, attacking that guy that you threw you distracted with the coin was such an insane, unnecessary risk for no benefit.
Well, I didn't want him turning around and seeing me pull the lever.
Who cares? At that point, the mission's over. Just run.
Hey, I did it.
Gun away and run away, baby. That one's easy because you didn't even have your gun out. This is where you get to proceed immediately to run away. You did do it. Congratulations.
Oh, am I gonna? Yeah.
And that was a good one. You noticed some extra things about the level. You adjusted your path to take advantage of new information. It was good. It was good adaptation and stuff.
I did pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I'm gonna say that I know my nervous system enough to know that I'm heightened enough that I think there's enough Hitman for me today. So do we want to shift to something else for the rest of phase 2?
Amabel Holland.
Yeah.
You biggity bitch. No, that's hit enter here. Did you unlock anything else? Nope. New agency pickup location, food stand side. Proximity explosive rubber duck. That'll just blow up when somebody walks near it.
That's pretty good.
Now you have a variety of different ducks to use.
Yeah. So the only 2 escalations left are the last missions of the 2 that I find extremely difficult.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. And then there's this thing. I don't know what this is.
So this is a different mission that takes place on the same map.
Well, maybe we'll try that next time. I don't know. But
yeah, my plan was to go into that. But you are just hanging on the edge of all of this XP, and you've done all of the work. You even accomplished when you finished stage 3 of the Big Moony Flamboyancy. You did it in a way that would have accomplished stage 3 as well.
Yep, but I've gotten way too stressed out doing it, and I don't.
You gotta get out of your head.
I'll try it again at some point.
You gotta get out of your head.
Pardon?
You gotta get. You are defeating you.
Here's the thing: you've gone to level 20 mastery without doing these.
True.
So I am my own worst enemy.
So what?
Anyway, let's move on.
So what? What are you trying to say? Throwing up the gas cave image.
Okay, yeah, because I want to get out of this.
What are you trying to say?
You're great, and I love you.
Because if you don't think I will kick your ass with karate right here in front of everybody.
Sweetie, you are mostly a karate danger to yourself. I'm sorry.
So much tenacious D. That's true. I'm a danger to myself and those around me, and I've been told that on a number of occasions. Can I be honest with you? I know that there was a thing you wanted to do.
You do something else?
Fuck you.
Okay,
Hitman,
what are you doing?
Hitman is fun. It looks fun, and I want to play Hitman now.
You want to play some Hitman? Okay, that sounds great. Are you doing a different mission? Are you doing?
Well, I'll tell you.
What are you doing?
Maybe it's maybe a little freelancer. Let's see what my. I don't know if my freelancer is in mid campaign or what.
Yeah, let's do that.
But let's have a look at this. Next time, this thing. No, this time this thing.
This time this thing.
This time this thing. Here we go with this. Then I press that button, and look at that. Everybody can see it. To experience the full richness of Hitman 3, you are required to play in online mode. I don't care for that. Here's my opinion about single-player games, is they should be single-player. It's true, Holiday Hoarders is up. I feel like there's enough of me playing Holiday Hoarders on the channel already.
Holiday what?
Holiday Hoarders.
Okay. No, I haven't. I'm seeing that now, but I'm not familiar with that.
You're not familiar.
It's just a mission.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is a mission that takes place on the Paris map, where Santa is there, and he is delivering presents to all the good boys and girls, and you can hit him and become him.
Excellent.
Okay.
47. If you feel the urge to do a little interior decorating, please do so.
Okay, so apparently I'm at nowhere here on the campaign. What do you say we just do a little bit of freelancing? Can I turn on? I should have access to hardcore mode, right? Yeah. Fuck it, let's do it. All right. Amabel, you got a D8 handy?
I don't.
Okay, well then go to random.
No, I do. Yes, I do. Hang on. A bunch of my board games use D8s.
Okay, but if it's a hang on. Okay, all right. I was gonna say we could also just generate a number on like random.org, but roll me. I'm not making choices here. I am being driven by the whims of fate. Pick me a contract, a campaign, and we'll knock some shit out here.
4.
Arms trafficking, the connection. Sounds like a winner. All right, so for those of you who are not familiar with freelancer mode, this is the sort of like kind of Hitman roguelike where I have some equipment accrued. I'm allowed to take this stuff out on missions. You can see in the top left I have a limited gear capacity, and there's lots of ways to acquire stuff and lose stuff. But we're going to be given randomized people on the mission to take out, and yeah, that's how it's going. Italy is Sapienza, Mumbai, and Colorado is not an easy draw. Let's start with Colorado. So there's going to be 2 targets. There will be a supplier on the mission from whom we can buy new gear with our hit coin. Up there in the top right, you can see my supply of hit coin. It's actually called Mercis, but I think that's because this happened before Bitcoin got big. Hit coin is just a very funny thing to name it.
Yeah.
So you can see we will receive 250 Mercis for just doing the job, and I can earn extras by doing these extra payout objectives here. Kill a target with an unsilenced pistol, or kill guards with assault rifles and shotguns. In addition, I must take a prestige objective. This is part of the hardcore mode, and the prestige objective is mandatory. If I do not do it, I lose the mission. So I already have a mission to kill guards with assault rifle, right? Let's just do this. I'm going to take an assault rifle kill epic. I must kill the target using an epic. I must kill one of the targets, at least one of the targets, using an epic or higher assault rifle. So let's go over here to my wall of assault rifles. What do I have? I have the classic Shashka A33 Gold, but this, I think, this is going to be our huckleberry for this mission, because this one has a suppressor. The TAC-4 AR Desert. Now that's a weapon, huh?
Yeah. Do you want to know why I have so many D8s in my... I have more D8... Most of my games have D8s.
That's true.
Do you want to know why?
Why is that?
Well, first of all, a lot of games in the historical space, like the military history, battle space, use either D6s or they use D10s. And I've always found D10s too swingy for me. I get mad at them too much. So I wanted something that wasn't that, but I wanted more than a D6. And I thought, well, D8, that works perfectly. And also, D8s are cheaper than D10s.
Sure.
At the time when I started doing this.
It's 2 fewer Ds.
And then they became more expensive than D10s because they're less commonly used in this application. So I ended up, yeah. Fortune favors the ball. That's pretty good.
Also, nobody will notice if there is nobody to notice. All right, so we're currently carrying 2 gear capacity. My gun's pretty small. We get one of these crates before every mission. Frag grenade, emetic syringe. We'll take the emetic syringe. So the emetic syringe, those crates contain tools. You can see this is my set of of tools. These are things where if we use them, they're gone. If like the syringes and stuff. Also, there's some multi-use things like you could take a screwdriver. Right, and obviously, as long as you come back with it, it goes back in the case. If we die, we lose all of our tool case. So this is empty because presumably I lost a mission previously. But also, starting hardcore mode resets your tool case. The weapons on the walls over here, this stuff is semi-permanent. If I die on a mission with a weapon, the weapon is lost. If I don't bring it back home, it does not come back home. I don't really think we need to carry a lot of other stuff, but I am going to grab some things from upstairs. So we're going to go up into my lavish Hitman mansion, my Hit Mansion. I'm going to grab a banana for 2 gear points. I think that's worth having. You can see there's lots of places in my house where I can add decorations, and I just haven't bothered. I'm allowed to set up my living room a little bit here. Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot, actually. Look at how sick that is.
It's all right.
And one more thing before we go. I'm going to run out to my woodshed over here. Where there is a knife stuck into this dartboard. The knife is coming with us as well. This is my lucky grape knife. So as you level up in freelancer mode, you add more and more things around the mansion. Things like the fruit bowl that have like actual stuff you can take into missions that will help you mechanically. At this point, my house is leveled up enough that if I really want to start a mission with a poison, I can find the flowers and brew the poison myself, and stuff like that. But right now, usually I like my knife and I like my banana.
Welcome to Colorado. Syndicate members are currently in the area. Find them and take them down.
And then they just basically start you at any random insertion point, but in your suit.
Put them on high alert, so you need to be tactical.
Okay. So it's always in your suit.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Okay.
So Thomas Joy is walking around the orchards. It looks like Kurt Navarro is in the demolitions testing area. Those are my 2 targets. Also, there's a safe over here in the corner, and the supplier is at the base of this water tower. Probably on the ground next to the building at the base of this water tower. This is not too bad. These guys are gettable. This building top I don't love. We're gonna be okay. So whenever you bring a big gun, they start you in your suit with the big gun collapsed in a briefcase.
Okay.
This is a high security map in general. You are not allowed to be anywhere. So what I think I might do here, this is going to be a real quick mission if this doesn't work out. I'm kind of thinking I might just try to tap these 3 guards and then climb down. But I got to make sure I do it in such a place that they don't get seen dying by everybody on the ground. You know? It's pretty important stuff.
Yeah.
So actually, I think our briefcase is going to be helpful. Y'all better go investigate that as a group. Ah, shit. Actually, the guy didn't walk away from the edge of the roof at all.
Rude.
So you remember, we have an objective to drop 3 guards with assault rifles.
What's going on here? What happened?
Yeah, see, we've drawn a lot of attention now.
Look alive, the proverbial
See that? Yeah.
hit the fan.
Part of the problem is I didn't realize this thing is chambered in 3-round bursts. Chambered, that's not the right. This thing is set to do 3-round bursts. And so I'm getting my target, but I'm also hitting the... I'm hitting the surrounding area and making a lot of bullet noises. They're checking, some of them are checking the area downstairs and are finding that there's nothing down there. There we go. Killing those two like that made it so that the extra bullets were hitting the ground, which is a lot less loud. But they were not high enough up the stairs. I was hoping they'd be high enough up that nobody would see the bodies. The good news is, so far, the information's very contained. Nobody knows that I'm, like, up here.
Calling command. Do you copy?
As long as nobody sees me and gets to fire a shot. Oh, that guy may have ruined everything. So this is looking like I probably lose.
Yeah. Not your finest work?
It's my finest work, if we're being honest.
Okay.
There's unfortunately only one way down, you know?
Yeah.
This is really, this is a grim starting location for them to put, like, for them to put you in the suit on the water tower is like,
How unfortunate.
why don't you just lose immediately?
Roguelikes!
It is absolutely possible to get down from there. I could have, like, thrown the briefcase down, run down while that one guy was distracted. I would have gotten seen for sure, but like kill a couple guys down there and then just bail. I foolishly thought I could contain things, but that rifle was the wrong tool for containing things because of the 3-round burst, because it's making all that extra noise. It doesn't matter how quiet the report of the gun is if the bullets are fucking going all over the place and making all kinds of clanging noises. So I lost all the equipment I brought with me, which wasn't much. It was a gun. I lost half of my money. And now I need to make it as Amabel.
Okay.
You cursed me.
Hang on, here, okay. I'm sure you can hear it on the microphone.
I did hear it.
It is also a 4.
Okay. Poisons. Oh boy. All right, well. We, of course, cannot contradict the die. I look terrible. Take this modern emetic syringe. I look terrible, so this might be a good time to go to Hokkaido. I need hospital. Okay, so extra payout objectives here. Don't do things stealthily. Hey, how about you do things stealthily? What if you played some
Are you going to do stealth Amabel style or Samhain style?
And then kill a target with an epic silenced pistol? Or do the mission timed. Whenever you perform a silent takedown, the timer resets. That has a higher payout than the other objectives. It's also real scary. Do I have an epic silenced pistol? It looks like I have one. Oh no, this is epic. I also have a legendary one. The epic one will do. Alright. That's fine. That was the warm-up. Here's the thing. I had to get that out of my system. I had to get Amabel's curse out of my system. So this is easy. We just don't get seen a bunch. And also shoot one of the targets in the head with a silenced pistol. Easy. Lucky banana. Lucky knife. Did you see how lucky the knife was last time?
Yeah.
You know what the problem is? That helicopter is cursed, though.
Yeah. That makes sense.
So I'm going to take a speedboat from here to Japan. This makes sense because Japan is an island.
I don't think I cursed you, by the way.
Oh, you cursed me.
Like yesterday, we
you
played
think I can't
with...
tell?
Yesterday, we engaged with what I think was a cursed artifact, and everything was fine.
You're blaming the Cabbage Patch game.
So creepy.
It was very creepy. Yeah, I had to say, Krabzik says, clearly wasn't that good of a rifle anyway. I really don't like the 3-shot rifles.
Intel tells us that there are syndicate
So I will say that I do not feel terrible having lost that.
Find them and eliminate them. But they are on high alert. So
This
tread carefully, or they will slip away.
This is my starting position.
Let me guess.
Is this a good position? I don't know. I only know one map.
Deep in the highly
seen one map.
Deep in the highly secured morgue here, with surrounded by violence men.
Does it work? Sorry, you're just gonna have to wait for my research paper. I'm following the trial closely, and with a little luck, it'll be the basis for my doctorate. All I can say is.
Nobody saw nothing. That guy almost saw me, but almost is not saw me. He's come over to look. But he is a fool.
Well, it's about tea time anyway.
That's what I was thinking. Okay, now one of my objectives is to only use one disguise. I don't think Morgue Doctor is the disguise that I want. But I'm leaving myself open to it. So, my targets. One of them is down here in this staff area. Masashi Morioka. And then the other two are up on the basic patient level. Ray Miller and Philippa Wallace Fujioka. Okay. Let's see if we can find this lady. So we're over here in the morgue. Yeah, this is the staff level. So because I don't have to be in the highly secured parts of the map very much, a staff outfit would probably do just fine. Where are your clothes, dude? What are you planning on getting dressed in? This guy went to the shower without an outfit. Who does that? I'll tell you who. Unconscious people. Okay. Now I am the shower man. Wait, I choked him so hard the shower turned off?
The Shower Man is like the worst direct-to-DVD 1990s slasher film.
Okay, so what I did there was I lured that security guard with my Shower Man powers. It was like, huh, thought I saw some kind of Shower Man over here.
Can't say it 3 times.
Shower Man!
Oh no!
This right here, this is going to do just fine. There we go. Free gun. Remember, in freelancer mode, it is valuable to pick up like guns and stuff because they go on the wall, right? Although I'm pretty sure I already have a Bartoli. What is this? Which kind of Bartoli? Oh yeah, 75R. I definitely have.
Not impressed. You suck. Oh no, you seriously suck. You dance like a salaryman after a night out with too much sake. Yeah. Take that insult. Okay, ready to get bitch slapped? Watch this.
Hey guy, you're not. He's not doing that right. I'm not an expert at this, but he's not doing that right. The urge to hit this entire room is incredibly strong. I need to get out of here before those guys become the shower man, if you know what I'm saying.
I don't.
Always fill me with such calm, looking at the beautiful. Oh, what?
Sorry. Not trying to be a jerk or anything, but that security guard is a problem. He's also a target.
I do yoga. The body and the soul. It's actually.
Hello? Is anyone there? Who made that sound?
Director got you. Working overtime. Actually, no. The instructor here at Gamma managed to.
Hey, arsehole!
Excellent work, 47. You've spread fear within the Syndicate.
That was a little more visible than I wanted it to be. I didn't realize the big window was there, but it's fine. The people that saw it, they're very far over in that direction. Everything's gonna be okay. There are security guards in a lot of places around here. That's problematic.
Hey, please look where you're going.
It's fine. Everything's fine. Nobody knows nothing and everything's fine. There's going to be a little bit of panicking and running for a moment. This is a case where Amabel would hide in a box. I prefer to sort of hide in plain sight because I can't see shit when I'm in a box. I get nervous about how much I don't know.
But when you're in a box, shit can't see you.
You're right. You're not wrong.
I guess it's just a theory.
So, one of my objectives is for there not to be any witnesses. I blew my disguise already. That's dead and gone. Whatever, it's fine. I accomplished the prestige objective, the mandatory one, by killing that target with the pistol. So we're all good on that front. I could make some money if I were to delete the security footage and then kill both of those guys who saw me. I don't really want to do that.
Please come to the hospital entrance.
Whoa. Here, let's go this way. There's one of our targets is over there, but I'm not gonna.
That was for Mr.
I'm a little frustrated by the number of guards.
A doctor will escort you to your appointment.
One thing about these,
To the hospital entrance.
so you may have noticed that the icon for this map was yellow.
I don't like the looks.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, that's a target. That's not great. I'm hiding. That lady's gonna try to check my ID. I'm going to perform evasive maneuvers if necessary. So the yellow maps are maps where the guards are more alert, and they are particularly more alert to the identities of guard and security style costumes.
Okay. Well, that sounds like trouble.
So it's not necessarily great to be a security guard in that sense. But, you know, I'm doing okay. I'm surviving.
Time to go to work. Yeah.
I'm just gonna vanish.
Security break. You're on your own. Go, run. Okay.
Haha.
Break. Garden is clear.
Hello,
Yo,
folks.
security guard, hold up. Oh no! Oh my god!
Sorry, lady.
Syndicate member eliminated. Well done, 47. Get back to the safe house.
That's just bad luck on her part, really.
What's going on?
Hi. That's right, just go back inside. No reason to freak out. Everybody just stay calm. Bar this helicopter. Yeah, Amabel.
Yeah.
I
good
freelanced.
job.
I freelanced those men.
You freelance those men.
I accomplished a feat, apparently. I don't know what that was, but 4,000 XP for me. Have you seen the Melon Man? All right, we made like a small amount of money there. The important thing is I didn't fail. We really don't have a lot of cash on hand right now on account of my failing. I would assume the last time I played ended with me dying, and then I took that last campaign and immediately died again. So my money was
excellent work back there, 47. Let me
all
know
of it
when
was
you're ready
taken.
to continue. I'll be waiting.
All right. So we have left is Ambrose Island and the Isle of Scale. The Isle of Scale is an extremely high security level, and that is tricky. However, I'm way more familiar with it than I am with Ambrose Island. So I think I'm going to take Ambrose Island for this next one. We'll do the hard one on the Isle of Scale. Is that a crazy way to do things? Yes, absolutely. All right, do not blow your disguise. Get a poison kill. The poison kill is worth an awful lot here. But what is my mandatory objective? There are 2 targets. So I could take one of these weapon kills and also the poison. I think we're going to do that. We're going to try the silenced pistol again, but also poison one of the targets to death. And there we go. A modern lethal syringe to help make that possible. You can see I have in my inventory all of the guns I came home with. I don't need this one. Don't need this emetic syringe, probably. And you can just drop stuff on the floor, and somebody will be along to clean it up. All right. Despite what I would describe as a somewhat spiked start on that one, them putting me in the morgue as some sort of cruel commentary on where they thought I would end. We're still standing, and now it is time to make things even worse for everyone.
Have a good trip, 47.
Beware, Andaman Sea, here comes the Shower Man. You know, like the water beads up real nice on his bald head. So I should really put some effort into
Welcome to Ambrose Island.
sources of additional
Intel
value
tells
here.
us that there are syndicate members in the area. I trust that you can find them and eliminate them. However, they're on high alert, so you need to be careful. Good luck, 47.
All right, I'm just hanging out, having a drink. No big deal. These gentlemen over here are engaged in a contest. Oh!
His face was It's true. No way. I don't believe it. No way.
I do not know. I have not played this map very many times. I do not know a lot about it. So I have a poison syringe. You have a target's over kind of in this direction. And then another target who's in the militia cave. My guess is going to be probably relatively tricky to get poison into. So let's see if we can't get that poison thing going over on this side, shall we? There's a person living out in this like shanty village. Sure are a lot of heavily armed dudes walking the direction I gotta walk. That right there is my target. Of course, they know that I'm coming.
What does it matter? She cooks the same things we all do.
She doesn't. I always get food poisoning from the other cooks.
Right. Well, her shift doesn't start until later. Sorry.
If I could just get you alone. The poisoning is the easy part. It's doing the poisoning without 3 other people seeing me that's going to be tricky. There are eyes everywhere out here. And not a lot of line of sight breaks. Okay, something like this is interesting. She is coming to look. I'm gonna go for it.
I believe in you.
As soon as she turns around. Nope. Okay.
Syndicate member eliminated. Well done, 47.
And as far as anyone's concerned, she just fell down. It's crazy. I don't know. You know, I've heard there's some food poisoning going around.
Oh, that makes sense.
Shower man. All right, next problem. An area known only as the Militia Cave. I guess let's... Okay, so we'll turn right and... I did see the icon for the merchant over here. Let me see about some of that.
Hey, you need anything?
Oh, I'm not allowed to be.
Cool stuff.
Free coin, though. Free vodka bottle.
Keep talking.
Okay, so what do you have? You can see here we can buy all sorts of kit from this this fellow. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of money. Can't afford a circumcision knife, obviously. You know, I do like a screwdriver and a wrench, though. Alright, give me a taser and a screwdriver and a wrench. These are all tools we can take back and have for later. And who knows, maybe they'll even be useful on this mission.
Thank you. You know where I am if you need anything else.
It's interesting that they put him in a position where I'm not allowed to be by myself.
I just don't think now is the right time to start talking about family.
Wait for the right time.
Oh, that's the wrong one. I just want to get out of the village. Please let me down to the ground. Okay. Okay, I'm pretty happy about that. That feels like a reasonable purchase. So there's a safe on this mission, and then there are often syndicate couriers walking around. They're not marked out on the map, but you'll you'll hear them sometimes walking around with the change in their pockets, and they have large amounts of money on them that you can get if you can just not like make them fall down. This is like a little added challenge, risk reward kind of situation, you know. At some point here, I'm going to get to a place where I'm not allowed to be. I'm guessing it's in this cave. Oh no, we're still technically fine here. I'm going to get my pistol out just in case. Okay, here we go. So our man is like all the way at the back side. There's also a safe upstairs. This might be easier to approach from a different level. Can I easily... If I went back over there, it looks like there's stairs up. I'm sure I'm allowed to be on this gorgeous public beach. Free coconut. Free seashell? I mean, it's pretty sharp. Here's the thing, Amabel. 47's an artist, you know?
Okay.
You remember that thing John Lennon said?
No.
What is going on over here? There's a treasure chest. There's a Katvanga. Disguise the Buccaneer. You know, he said, I'm an artist. You bring me anything. You bring me a tube, I'll get something out of it. You know, it's
Okay.
This might not be real. It's a thing I heard Frank Costello say in The Departed. The point I'm making is, 47 can kill a guy with a seashell. I fully believe that.
Okay.
I'm gonna be I gotta be the Buccaneer, right?
Yeah.
Think it would be crazy not to be the Buccaneer? No, it's beautiful. It's so beautiful and perfect. Amabel.
Yeah.
The Buccaneer is here. Shower Man? Who's he?
That's because the shower man, but you know.
Look at this. The Buccaneer moves seamlessly through the underbrush. Okay, got a couple of guys. Ooh, that guy's really coming over here. Oh, okay, that's like a patrol of guys. All right, stay all the way in the brush. Those men look serious. They have a demeanor that suggests to me that they are serious folks. I'm going to draw a weapon, but not a Katvanga. They have pretty good rifles. I could use those for my wall. So we're approaching like this. That looks like it leads down. Boy, and there's a safe on a level up. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Should I just go crazy and kill everybody?
That's really up to you.
Is it? Or am I asking you?
Okay, hang on. Evens, you go crazy, kill everybody.
I did not ask the die.
It's a 2.
I will have it noted.
Well, when I think of you doing, you know, a stealth thing, you know, silence, pistol, kill, epic, do not blow your disguise. Stealth for you is just killing everybody.
Okay, well, yeah. No, I hear what you're saying.
Hang on. Let me help the chat contextualize this.
If only there was some kind of shirt.
Yeah. There you go.
Huh?
No, don't look over here.
Someone just threw something.
You better go check that out.
Oh, shit. Commit. Do you copy? We got someone out there causing trouble. He's hurting people.
I wanted to make sure they walked far enough forward around the bend that guy wasn't going to see them fall. Pretty slick moves, right?
Yeah.
As much as I love being the Buccaneer, I think it probably behooves me to you know. Hello. Having a fine day here. Hello.
Oh, I hope we move on soon.
Oh, yeah, for sure. What is going on back here? I didn't bring lockpicks. I don't have lockpicks. That's one thing about freelancer mode is you often do not have lockpicks. That does complicate things somewhat. Although it looks like we found our way to the target. Is that him? The good news is these guys do not seem to know each other very well. Like, there's only a couple of people who have the white dots. Unfortunately, one of them is right there looking in this direction. Hey, everybody, how's it going? Okay, so the target walks over. Part of his patrol is walking over to this lonely area over here. Amabel, I think we've got a winner.
Yeah.
I think we have an opportunity here to do a thing. To hit a man, the likes of which no man has ever... I mean, it's going to be actually a very standard man hitting. Unfortunately, his patrol path seems a little wide-ranging, so we're going to have to wait a second. Do you know any good Hitman-related jokes?
I don't. Other than my previous playthroughs, I guess that's a joke.
Haha! Fake Alex Blue says, I was fully hearing that as Buckaroo rather than Buccaneer, and let me tell you, it's a very different mental image. Listen, I am a Buckaroo, I would like to think. You know, I honor every man's trot.
Oh, that Buckaroo. I think like Buckaroo Bonsai across the 8th dimension.
Hi, strange man who is walking through the area where I intend to be doing a violence. There is a security camera. I would not have noticed that if that man had not distracted me. Thank you for your service. That could have been really embarrassing. Let me shake your hand, sir. Because of how helpful he was. You know?
Yeah. That's... in my experience, that's what you get for being helpful.
Yeah, just about. Imagine how helpful I'm feeling about this guy. Is he still fucking walking around? Criminy. Okay, he's headed in this direction at least. I could just pop him. I need to not blow my disguise. I need to not miss the shot. And he needs to go down from the silenced pistol. I absolutely could just pop him. But I kind of want this not to turn into a fucking nightmare of people trying to find me. Because I also would like to rob that safe. And that is, in my opinion, going to require a little bit of chill out time. I don't think anybody can see him where he is right now. He did not respond to that. And in fact, he walked away. He walked away so fast. All right, fuck it. Amabel?
Yeah.
We've reached fuck it.
Okay.
Oh man, but I want perfect shooter. I gotta not. Okay, I think I'm not gonna try to lure him so much as just shoot him in the face when he gets over here. So he's up right now. Where did he go that he got up from here? He's on the path above and then he walks down? I guess he must have climbed a ladder or something. There are ladders over there. I can't actually tell where in the cave is where's the ramp that we came down? Is it occluded from my view right now? This cave is dark and large and strangely shaped. Sightlines are forgiving, though. There's lots of places, I think, where I could get this shot from without necessarily being seen by anyone else. Until that guy walks right there. It makes everything terrible forever. Is that him? Hey, Amabel.
Yeah.
Are you helping?
Sort of.
Is that him?
Maybe that's him.
Okay, because you're definitely like... He saw me. You're definitely like still here and not checked out already, right?
I'm still here, yeah.
Okay.
Excellent work, 47. You've spread fear within the Syndicate. Return to the safe house. Collect yourself.
We're taking this other rifle with us. Okay, well... Lots of spooky bats. I don't actually know how to leave. Okay, the body was found, but I'm not anywhere near it, and there's no reason to think that I did anything wrong.
You gotta wonder if that portable antenna would hold up to any extreme weather.
Ah, I don't wonder at all. It's already the damn thing.
So,
Yeah, well, she's not exactly a
you can see the safe right there, sort of top
I
center.
don't think anyone expected we needed up 24/7 to maintain.
Here's how safes work. Either you can figure out the combination from examining objects in the environment with your camera, like documents and laptops and tablets and stuff, or you can force the door with an explosive. If anything explodes close enough to the safe to like do a point of damage to it, it also immediately blows the lock. See this right here, this tablet that's right in front of me, this is absolutely one of the items.
Okay.
That guy right there is the only person in the area who is enforcing on our uniform, and he seems to be stationary. So this might be a thing that we can do without freaking out. You do have to be pretty close to the items You can't scan them from terribly far away.
You got a problem, sir? You move around like you're invisible.
Nope, it's my back, lumbago. You understand? It's from carrying my dick. It's heavy.
Jesus Christ!
What?
I mean, it is.
None of that stuff's what we're looking for. Like, obviously, I don't want to blow it up right now, right?
Yeah.
Explosion feels non-optimal. That might be a thing, but I can't. I need to be closer. I mean, obviously, if I could get rid of this dude, it would make my life a lot easier, but he's so surrounded by everybody right now. There's not actually that many people over here. By the twiddling of my thumbs.
Say what?
A bad idea this way comes. Why the generator turned off? Who would do such a thing?
Power up.
Please look away. Please look away before that chef turns around and everything goes 1000% to hell. Everything's fine. Nobody saw nothing. And why would they? What is there to see? Even, Amabel?
Yeah.
Amabel?
What?
You heard me.
I did.
All right, this time we got the suspicious guy. Oh, he's taking a nap. He sees the guns on the ground. Acceptable. No. He's gonna go responsibly. Put that gun in the thing. I couldn't pick up both of the guns. You know? You only carry so many things at once. Okay, I don't know how far away he's going. This gives us a moment to run around and try to scan things. But I gotta get out of here. Okay. Before he comes back. Nope, that's a different guy. That's some other problem. Okay. Free screwdriver. Shoot, where would be where's the object that would be the third object? None of that stuff should be it. There's only a certain number of kinds of things, you know?
Yeah.
Hey, pal. Put it in the holster.
Dude's hitting on me in the open at work. I'm so nervous that I'm going to pull out my camera and the moment I'm not focused anymore, he's going to come down, you know?
Yeah.
So it's not any of those. Okay, here he comes. Is he going to come right back to the investigation? I picked up the other gun. So he should be... If he does come over here to complete his investigation, he should go straight to it.
Must turn on.
Amabel. How did I become so adept at hitting?
You played this game a lot?
That's correct. Thousands and thousands of hours of time that I could have been writing a novel or something. Okay, great. Now nobody cares who I am or where I'm walking around, except for that mysterious guy who will patrol up here when I least expect it and ruin everything. I need like one more tablet or something. The ability to blend in as a militia member. We're so close to hacking this. I don't really want to have to blow it up at this point. I did so much work.
Yeah. Understandably.
All right, you're a lookout. You're a lookout, Amabel, if you wanna.
Okay. I'm trying.
Make sure I don't get in any trouble while I'm doing this.
Right now, I can't actually see anything.
Anything that I can't see.
Anything that you're not seeing.
That's a problem, for sure. And I appreciate the effort.
Because of the thing where I'm looking at your screen.
Yes, yeah, I can see that. Something of a problem. I don't suppose it could be down here. The area that the safe stuff could be in is relatively large. We should have a look. Free kitchen knife. I'm allowed to have a kitchen knife. I'm a chef. In my off hours. They don't know that I'm not. I'm allowed to have an apricot. I'm a chef. I cannot poison this. Well, I can't fight it. Plan B?
Plan B.
Do I have an explosive? I have a bag of gunpowder.
That's like an explosive.
It's probably volatile, right? Doesn't say that it is. I might not be able to do anything else. I might not actually be able to blow it up. We may have to just give up on this. Now, if only there was a cannon somewhere around here and I could just wheel it in front of,
No rules. No snacking on duty.
I guess that guy's the boss. One clue remaining. It's gonna be like a tablet that's like sitting on the ground in the bushes somewhere.
They wouldn't do that.
Probably not. Probably not. So we got a laptop and a tablet, right? So I would expect it to be like a folder of documents, something like that. We checked all these. Yeah, all right. Let's just leave. I'm disappointed, but I also don't want to blow the whole mission about it. Very disappointing. Unless anybody in the chat is fucking swiping or swipering me right now.
I see suggestions in the chat. Other than suggesting that you lift with your legs, but I think it was okay. Alex says, I think it was the tablet the suspicious guy was reading at the table.
No, it doesn't. It can't be a thing that a person is holding.
Okay.
Those items are part of them, not part of the environment.
Andra says it could be up those stairs.
Just gonna get out of here.
Yeah.
I paid that man a small amount of money to allow me to pass. This map is kind of a nightmare to navigate.
It looks like, yeah.
I saw Akka pacing around like a tiger in a cage.
Robin, helpful as always, just that you just asked politely. It didn't really occur to you, did it?
It didn't, not once. I did not even think about just tapping that guy on the shoulder and being like, hey, I forgot the safe code. Can you... It's my first day. But look at that. Green across the board. A skillful ICA assassin, no doubt. I eliminated some people. I did some Hitman stuff. I didn't get spotted or shot at even once. And now, the finale of phase 2 of the stream. This is what this was all coming to here. Are you ready, Amabel?
Yeah.
The
probably.
Syndicate showdown on the Isle of Scale. Hitman crashed.
Okay.
Well, concerning. Let me see if I can get it back up. That worries me. It better have crashed after counting that mission is completed successfully. Since one says, did you check if it was actually locked? You know, I did not try the latch. What if it's just a big unlocked safe and they're relying on the fact that it looks like a safe to keep people out of it? I don't necessarily think that's a horrible idea. The Hokkaido Snow Festival for a limited time. There's even more. I don't think I have played that one. Seasonal missions, Amabel. All right, come on now. Be kind. That's me in the loading tip there. I'm the master assassin.
Good work back there. The Syndicate took a serious blow, but there is
Yes,
still
okay,
much
we're
work
good.
to get done. Recuperate
All
and
right.
prepare for your next
So,
assignment.
the final mission of each syndicate is a showdown mission where there is a syndicate leader on the map, but you don't know exactly who it is. 9 suspects is the number that we will have.
Good job, 47.
What a normal number.
We now know the Syndicate leader's current location.
Unsilenced pistol kill on the target. Assault rifle kill on the target. Or timed pacify suspects silent. So a timer. Whenever you perform a silent takedown on one of the suspects, the timer gets reset. This seems like a horrifying nightmare.
Yeah.
The assault rifle kill I don't love either. Unsilenced pistol kill is also a little. It's scary just because you know you're gonna blow it, and then it's gonna be blown. Also, I don't actually have an unsilenced pistol of a high enough rarity. Yeah, right. That's got an internal suppressor. There actually are not very many pistols of a high enough rarity that aren't silenced. Yeah, this thing's only rare. Okay, well. Let's bring down my wrench and my thing here. I guess we're going for the assault rifle kill. It's the only one I believe that I'm going to be able to get. What do we want to take with us?
Unfortunate.
A proximity explosive. You know what? More syringes. Syringes is more good. Okay. Assault rifle kill. Epic. So, we have a couple of options here. All of the epic or better assault rifles on my assault rifle wall, sorry, the only one I have, is non-silenced. We do have this special wall over here of the fancy weapons. Oh, never mind. The ornamental assault rifles are rare. So this is going to have to be with an unsilenced weapon as well. This is the only weapon I have that qualifies.
Huh.
Just take it to the range here and just... Oh man, and it's one of these 3-round ones as well. There's no fire selector, I don't believe. I have a bunch of snipers and stuff, but okay, well. You know, this is the challenge sometimes of this this mode. They don't make things easy for you necessarily. So, poisoning a target with a sedative is worth some money. I guess I'll bring my sedative poison that I just got, which I'm still carrying apparently. I'm trying to think on the Isle of Scale, how useful is a wrench or a screwdriver? I think the answer is not very. I'm gonna go grab my banana. We don't need the taser, probably. So let's grab our banana and our lucky knife and head out. Amabel,
I believe in you.
I'm not enthusiastic about my chances here.
Well, I think you're doing great. Hooray! Ah! They can't see, but I'm doing the Muppet arms.
Yeah, the Kermit arms. I can hear the Kermit arms. Is there no way for me to get into my garage from the outside?
Bon voyage, 47.
We're taking the hearse to this one. Something tells me I'm going to have to load up some bodies. Now, the Isle of Scale, as its name might suggest, is an island. But that is not going to stop me from driving my hearse to it. Since when says 47 grabs his banana before every mission to get in the right headspace. Hey, listen, you can't have your brain all swimming in cortisol when you're trying to hit a man.
Welcome to the Isle of Scale. This is it. We've tracked down the syndicate leader. You need to identify the target first. But watch your step. They're on high alert. It's not going to be easy. Nevertheless, we do know this.
Okay.
They are here for an exchange. We also know that they have blonde hair. They are wearing a necklace. They are wearing earrings and glasses. As to habits and vices, your target is agitated and nervous. And they smoke. I hope this will help. Don't disappoint, 47. Good luck.
Hey.
Shut up. Put me in a place like the most secured place on the map where absolutely no one is allowed to be. All right, well, what is the interaction square here? I don't actually know what to do with this body. I mean, I don't really... You know what? Fuck it. This is your fault, dude. All you had to do was not look at me. Okay, so... In addition to there being 9 suspects from the group of whom from which I will have to distinguish the real target by the set of traits that she gave me. There are also lookouts and assassins hidden amongst the normal NPCs of the mission. Lookouts can see through my disguise more easily, and they will alert assassins when they see me. Assassins carry their own special silenced pistols that will kill me in a single hit. So, fucking hooray for me.
Can you steal their pistols?
You can. They're not magic for you, but they are still a silenced pistol, which is nice.
But it was... Okay. Gotcha. Okay.
Ah, also, throughout all of the levels, so we just didn't really see any on the others. There are these. I'll take this. There are these crates hidden. They make that sparkly noise, so you can find them. That have equipment. Okay. I opened that door long enough for that guard to kind of see me. Is he coming through? No, it doesn't look like it. All right, then plan B. I'm a little... Yeah, this will be fine. You are not the person I was trying to get.
Right, what a mess, what a mess, what a mess.
Oh, shoot.
Get in the box. This bathroom is a hostile area, and I'm not allowed to be here. This whole area is a hostile area. I think I'm allowed to be in this room. No, it doesn't look like it. But that guy's in the same outfit I'm in, and he was in that room. It's like they can tell. Okay. Got one of the guards. Let's get the guard to come in here and do this thing, and then we'll steal his outfit. And then maybe we can actually start on our mission.
Come on. Ah, crap.
I was waiting for him to turn off the sink, but it seemed like he wasn't going to. He was trying to clean up the water flow with what looked like a personal handkerchief. The shower man.
The shower man is here.
Okay. Hello, fellow guard. Everything is good and normal here. How are you? It's an opportunity to poison something. Here's a bust. Here's some files I could read if I were that kind of person. Here's a safe, but it's a safe for the mission. It's not a freelancer safe, so it won't have cool loot in it. I will, however, take these cannonballs. Cannonballs are useful. All right, a couple of targets. Suspects, I should say.
That smells.
So, blonde hair, arguably. Glasses and necklace, sure. It's more blonde than gray, right? Unfortunately, blonde and gray are both colors that they do use. I think that's blonde. I can't really...
Blonde. It's yeah.
I can't really tell. He might have stud earrings in. This guy knows his employees too well.
Wait, what? Oh, I'm just
very inconvenient.
Okay.
Real hard to tell. And so you definitely have gray hair. Right? I'm saying not. I'm marking this one not a suspect. You get the low light. Also get the award for most annoying suspect so far. So congratulations on that. She's gonna come all the way up here. She's gonna make me hide in the bathroom. I don't feel the safest knocking her out. You know what? this whole situation, I'm gonna have to just... What was that weird noise?
What?
This sucks. This sucks a lot.
Hey,
Amabel.
holster your weapon unless you plan to use it.
I'm trying to... these people are all problems. It's
They
all
do seem
problems
to
all
be.
the time. So, like, these two guys are assassins for sure. Following the suspects around like this. That's gray hair for sure. This lady is not suspect for sure. But I can't mark her right now for some reason. I'd really like to. Alright, I'm going to try to get out of here. God damn it. Oh no. Oh no. Don't stop looking at me. We are marking you not suspect, also gray hair. I have got to get out of this room.
Yeah, I would suggest that.
Okay. All right. Great news. Everybody that we saw over there, I'm pretty sure they're off the list. I think no hair, also definitely no earrings. Not a suspect. Not the suspect. Not the one. Gentlemen?
You know what it's about?
Climate change. Sophia Washington is trying to persuade Jadis' original five.
Okay. This looks like a room we can like be in a little bit and not be constantly harangued. There's a balcony over here.
Why are these exchanges always such a pain in the ass? Walk from here, walk from there. Why not just meet in a cafe or something?
I hate the men are always so hard on the earrings missions because the women, when they wear earrings, they mostly wear pretty big dangly ones, but the men have stud earrings sometimes, and it can be very hard to tell.
Yes, it's interesting how after Delgado fell off the radar,
Why do you have your gun out?
A lot of rare objects suddenly
Why do you have your...
And what are you supposed to be?
Actually,
Shut up.
tamer?
Predictably juvenile.
And the art.
Lost. I don't know where the hell I am.
It's a big, complicated party.
The council's still in session?
No, they've called a recess.
Okay, out here is a place where we can breathe.
Pass some kind of motion.
Lots of security guards standing around, just kind of hanging out. All right, let's try to plan our next move here. So, most of the suspects who we haven't checked out yet are on the floors below us at this point. It seems like there's an upper group and a lower group, maybe, or maybe they'll all just wander the whole map. I don't know.
Original five, you know, first people to fund the Art Society back in '91. Are you?
You need to hurry. The target is trying to escape.
That was really bad luck.
Sophia the schemer.
What's she up to this time?
You know that Kronstadt
I just wandered into one of the lookouts, like bumped into him coming around the corner. Okay, gotta get back to the staircase and get down quick. This guy's not running, so I don't think he's one of them.
Just a second there, security guy.
Those guys were definitely real assassins, though. I can't get downstairs fast enough. No, I need my gun. Shit. Fuck. Shit. Oh well. All right, we're going for something a little more extreme now. I need to get down there. We're going to get harassed by guards if I'm not careful, but got him.
The leader has been eliminated.
Yay!
Get back to the safe house. I'll be in touch.
Come on, how copy, over?
Okay, so one way to tell who's the leader is to accidentally panic the security network and see who runs. The different VIPs have different like reasons for being around, and they you can see like our guy was here for a handover meeting. And when you spook them, everybody who's there for that particular kind of meeting runs. And it just so happened to be the case that, okay, a stash. It just so happened to be the case that there were only 2 people who were here for that kind of meeting, and we'd already ruled out the other one as a suspect. So I just needed to get the one guy. And one thing that is nice about a very high rarity assault rifle is that it is accurate to an extremely long range.
Well done, 47. This will make anyone think twice before turning to a life of crime.
That really sucked that dude was a lookout and it just came around the corner and was just like chest to chest bumped into him. If I had not known the map well enough to know where I could get a sight line to the docks, that would have probably been impossible. Apparently I'm untouchable. I feel pretty untouchable. Wasn't shot even.
You did an excellent job.
Wasn't shot even once. Didn't finish any of my optional objectives, but we got the big one. That one, the one that matters. And look, once again, I am the Melon Man.
You are much better at adapting.
Thank you.
Than I am, and a part of it probably is just familiarity with the systems, mastery of the systems. Because probably your first time playing one of these games, you were not doing as well as you are now.
No, certainly not.
But part of it too is just you're very cool under pressure in ways that I'm not.
Well, here's the secret to that.
Something I admire about you.
Is that there is no pressure. It's a video game. And I know that sounds glib, but I think actually internalizing that will help you a lot.
I am trying real hard to do that.
I know. I'm not trying to be judgmental about it or anything. It's just like that's what it is. You just got to remember that actually none of this matters in a very real and important way.
To bring them down on their knees.
And so every time we successfully clear a syndicate, we get the big chest, the reward crate containing a worse version of the assault rifle I already have. Yay!
Yay!
It's some gun that isn't on your gun wall yet, and it can be anything. It can be the highest rarity stuff. So watch this. When I drop this, it will teleport up onto the wall. Whoosh.
Amazing.
Incredible stuff. All right, well, that was certainly something. Let's go back to the gas cave, shall we? And here's the music. And here's the indication that thank you. We've all survived phase 2 now. Welcome to phase 3. The post stream where we stop and we take a minute to, you know, just gush about something that we love. You know, if you encountered something recently that you want to share with everybody, you want to tell people about, you want to shout from the rooftops, hey, this thing is real good, and if you watch it, perhaps you will also feel that it is real good. This is the place and time to do the thing.
Yeah. You ready?
I'm going to really quickly here pull the gas cave image down so that y'all can see that upon Epic relaunching, it was like, Hitman World of Assassination. Does this game have great boss battles? I get what they're trying to do. They're trying to like create automated categorization systems for games, right? And they need a vast database of information from users to do that. And these questions are configured automatically. But literally every time I've seen one of these, it has been a question that like just completely does not apply to the game in any way. Terrible work. Just terrible stuff. Here's the thing about users. They don't know shit. Don't ask their opinions. Anyway. How's it going? It's true. We've reached the final phase of the stream. The armor blows off in a shower of light. The weak points appear. The last health bar fills up. Nook Boy is saying he's been playing Killer 7 for the first time and loving it. That's a classic Suda 51 joint. I had the original. That was a Dreamcast game, right? I definitely had it on disc for whatever system it was originally for. Might have been I want to say a Dreamcast. It's maybe PS2. Killer 7's a weird fucking thing. Zuli says the demo for the dungeon experience is strange and worth a look. The dungeon experience. I don't think I'm familiar. Let's see here. The dungeon experience. Here it is on Steam. A comedy first-person adventure about a low-level mud crab chasing his dream of helping you experience the true bliss of financial freedom. Asterisk. I mean, it looks charming. I very much like the art style. The dungeon experience seems cool. Check it out. Oh, apparently, I didn't look, but the free game in the Epic Store today is Sorry We're Closed. When you the way the back-end stuff on that works is when you add the free game to your account, for the developer cut, it is as though you purchased it, I believe. Like Epic does pay them. So
yeah.
So yeah, check out Sorry We're Closed, which is free on Epic today. If you like survival horror, if you like PS1 survival horror, Sorry We're Closed is a good one of those. Amabel, what you got? What's the thing that you?
So two things I experienced. For complicated reasons, I had to research 30 different animators recently, and it brought me to John Hubley, whose work I haven't seen in quite some time. And I saw two John Hubley films. I saw Rudy Toot Toot from like 1951, 52, somewhere in there. Probably 51. Rudy Toot Toot is a real charmer. It's one of like the really charming UPA animated shorts. I really enjoy a lot of the UPA stuff. And then I also saw the 1962 film The Hole. It's an animated like 15-minute film that John Hubley and his wife Faith made about nuclear Armageddon and like being afraid of the bomb dropping and whatnot. And they're both really stylish pieces of animation. They both really take some bold swings, I think. And I would recommend those. You can find them for free on the YouTube because they're old cartoons. That's what I did. That's what I have to share.
Good work. Congratulations.
How about you?
Andrew Dunn says, watched The Wind That Shakes the Barley again this week. Last time I saw it was probably 2008. It's an incredible film. Bleak, but extremely good.
Oh, that one, yeah.
Strange Jigsaws. I'm seeing recommended here, which I'm not familiar with. Flamster says Strange Jigsaws is interesting so far. To be perfectly honest, I have not really engaged with a lot of new stuff this week. I don't know how much I have a recommend, like a thing. But as far as old stuff that I've been reconnecting with, that has really been helping me out with some stuff. I've been going back to a lot of music that I was listening to early in my transition, and trying to recover a headspace to a certain extent. I'm doing I've mentioned before that I'm going through some stuff religiously, and I know I've been saying it for a while, but it's because I go through things very slowly. I've been going through some stuff religiously and trying to work some things out, and Wake Up Dead Man definitely gave that whole situation a little bit of a kick. And Wake Up Dead Man, by the way, if you didn't hear me talking about it last week, holy crow, what a good movie. The more I think about it, the more I like it. I've seen it 3 times now, and yeah, just hugely recommended. Hugely recommended. But yeah, so I've been reconnecting with some music from a few years ago. The Black Dresses albums, Forever in Your Heart, and the one with the peace sign on the front cover. Peaceful as Hell, I think it's called.
Okay. That might be it, yeah.
That might be the name of a song. No, that's the name of the album. Oh yeah, the Black Dresses albums, Peaceful as Hell, and especially Forever in Your Heart. Really just fucking phenomenal music. I can't recommend them highly enough. And the Aesop Rock album, Spirit World Field Guide, which is, I think, it's very exploratory, and I don't think it's all hits. I think that one for me is a lot more of I super strongly recommend about half of the tracks. But Aesop Rock he's prodigious. Man releases a lot of work. So yeah, I think that's where my head's been at, and that's some real good music. Black Dresses and Aesop Rock, recommended as a cocktail for getting your head out of your head and around some new things, maybe. You might cry. I see Fake Alex Blue saying, I have devoured a closed and common orbit in the past day or so. Soft radical sci-fi about chosen identity, found family, and living outside the roles you're told to fit. Also, as expected, it made him cry. BVDDH says, I picked up Ace Combat 7. It's a classic, y'all. Yeah, Ace Combat 7 is like one of the all-time classic dogfighting games for sure. Also, it has that dog picture in it. Underdone says, also the album National Record of Achievement by Slime City. High energy kind of math rock stuff. It's on Bandcamp. Darkwind 1971 says just finished a reread of the Talk Saga by Ellen Hayes. Really good TG fiction that wasn't finished due to the loss of the author. That is a shame. It's always difficult stuff.
Yeah.
Whew. This is kind of a long one. Sorry about that. I wanted to play Hitman.
No, I get it.
Anyway, I think we probably ought to.
That's it for today, and we'll be back next week.
I think we probably ought to mosey. Amabel tried to close the stream while I was yawning, just leapt right in there. She's basically right, though. That is going to be it for us for today. Thank you all so much for watching. Of course, come back, next week for videos. Hopefully, we're going to be getting back to the schedule, including Amabel, because she's now healed and settled a little bit more. And of course, next weekend is holiday times, but we plan to stream, right? I think we plan.
Yeah, the plan is because it's
the 28th.
Yeah, no, that's
yeah. So that's what we're getting all of you.
Okay, yeah. So
come back
return,
for that.
Go out.
Of course, yeah.
Oh, go ahead. Go out, find some things to love.
Find things to love. Don't just let it happen. Look for opportunities to fall in love. Open yourself up. And then, come back and share it. And we'll see you then.